We explore the intriguing realm of relationships and psychology, and we're delighted to have you here. If you're new to our community, please remember to ring the bell and click the subscribe button so you don't miss any updates on our most recent films. We dedicate our channel to exploring the complexities of human emotions, actions, and the intricate dynamics that shape our interpersonal relationships. Understanding female arousal can occasionally feel like a bit of a mystery, but today we're putting some light on this fascinating issue. Today, we're going to study the 5 indicators that suggest a lady is physically excited. Physical arousal, which is frequently characterized as being wet, is a normal reaction to sexual stimulation and interest. However, it's crucial to understand that this reaction is more complex than a simple physical reaction. Rather, it involves a complex interaction of social, psychological, and biological factors that can vary from person to person. Let's take a closer look at the idea of physical arousal. When a girl feels arousal, her body goes through a number of changes that are triggered by the release of hormones like oxytocin and adrenaline. These changes include increased blood flow and heightened nerve activity, which prime her body for possible intimacy, which is a basic component of human relationships. Knowing these indicators can improve intimacy and communication in your relationships, resulting in deeper and more satisfying bonds. Let's now explore the 5 primary signs that a female is displaying this physical response. 1 piece of body language, the non-verbal cues. Let's start by talking about body language. When a girl becomes aroused, her body often sends subtle cues that may not be immediately apparent, making body language a powerful communication tool that often expresses sentiments and intentions more effectively than words. Her posture and gestures are among the most telling indicators. For example, she may lean closer to you while speaking, expressing a desire for connection. Tim explains that this leaning in indicates her appreciation for the conversation and her desire to feel your presence and energy more strongly. Another important clue is keeping eye contact over extended periods of time. It shows that she is interested in and engaged with what you are saying. Making eye contact with her can foster a feeling of trust and intimacy that strengthens your bond. She may also touch her lips or hair more frequently, which could be an unconscious way for her to draw attention to herself and create an allure that makes you want to notice her. When she plays with her hair, it could be a sign of nervous excitement or a desire to look more attractive. Similarly, putting your hand to her lips could indicate that she wants to engage in more sensuous activities. Open motions that convey comfort and receptiveness, such as uncrossed arms, are additional body language indicators to watch out for. Her engagement in the conversation increases if she faces you directly, and she may be imitating your actions. If you lean in and she leans back, or if she mimics your movements, it can convey a high level of comfort and attractiveness, which can foster rapport and a sense of connection. These clues might tell you a lot about her feelings, therefore it's important to pay attention to them. If she leans in to listen intently, it indicates that she likes what you're saying and wants to be close to you. Similarly, if she mimics your body language, such as by tilting her head or crossing her legs in the same manner, it may be an indication of genuine attraction. Next, let's discuss flushed skin, which is the physical sign of excitement. A girl's body increases blood flow to her face, neck, and chest when she becomes aroused, giving her skin a flushed appearance. A little redemption. The flush of excitement is not only a physical reaction, but also a visual cue that can increase her attractiveness. This change in skin tone is a normal physiological reaction and a definite indication that she is feeling excited. You will probably notice this, especially around her cheeks, neck, and upper chest. Her skin's warmth can produce a stunning contrast that makes her seem more alive and energetic. The context of your encounter, such as the conversation's main topics or your emotional connection, may also impact this response and heighten her feelings of arousal. Furthermore, the context of your interaction can affect how much she experiences this flush. For example, she may flush more intensely during a playful or flirtatious conversation than during a casual or neutral one, because the emotional stakes are higher and her body reacts accordingly. It's also important to note that individual differences can affect how flushed skin looks. Understanding these subtleties might help you better comprehend a woman's behaviors and sentiments in the moment. Certain women may blush more easily than others, due to their skin type or level of sensitivity. When a girl becomes aroused, her breathing pattern changes, becoming shallower and quicker. Moments of attraction cause an elevated heart rate and anticipation. You may also notice that she takes deeper breaths, or that her chest rises and falls more quickly than usual. These minor changes show that she is emotionally and physically involved in the moment. In addition to bodily changes, her breathing can also reveal how she is feeling emotionally. If she is nervous or eager, her breathing may quicken, and if she is at ease and relaxed, it may deepen and slow. By paying attention to these SE changes, you can gain insight into her comfort and interest level and modify your approach accordingly. For instance, if you observe that her breathing quickens as you share a more personal or intimate story, it might mean that she's getting more involved in the conversation. This is a wonderful chance to strengthen your bond by talking about subjects that encourage vulnerability and intimacy. Furthermore, it's crucial to keep in mind that outside variables like the surroundings or the tone of the conversation can also affect breathing. For example, if you're having a candlelit dinner or another romantic setting, her breathing may naturally become more relaxed, reflecting the ambiance. Conversely, her breathing can be lighter and more energetic in a more relaxed or amusing setting. Aroused individuals tend to dilate their pupils in response to the excitement and attraction they experience. This is an intriguing biological reaction that can disclose a lot about someone's feelings. The dilation of the fourth eye serves as a window into her desire, also known as the fourth indicator. If you observe that her pupils are larger than normal, then she is likely experiencing heightened arousal. A desired dilation of the pupils can intensify the strength of eye contact, which is a significant tool in communication. Her dilated pupils may indicate her complete presence and engrossment in the moment. This subtle indicator can tell volumes about her attraction and desire, making it crucial to watch during your interactions. The eyes have a greater capacity to transmit emotions than words. Furthermore, the gaze can change depending on the situation. For instance, if she is staring at you with warm, inviting eyes, it might convey a feeling of intimacy and warmth. But if her glance changes or she seems preoccupied, it could suggest being aware of these subtleties can help you determine her level of interest and modify your strategy to improve connection. You should also take into account the importance of eye contact in establishing attraction. The length and intensity of eye contact can forge an emotional connection. If she looks at you for longer than usual, she is probably interested. On the other hand, if she looks away a lot, it could be a sign of shyness or uncertainty. Deeper connections can result from sensitively navigating these clues. Finally, let's talk about touch sensitivity. The fifth stage involves a heightened response to contact. When a female feels aroused, her skin becomes more sensitive to touch, causing her to react more intelligently to light touches or gentle caresses. This increased sensitivity, resulting from heightened blood flow and nerve responses in her body, allows her to experience and enjoy physical contact more deeply. For example, if you lightly touch her arm or shoulder, she may shiver or lean into your touch, both of which indicate her heightened state of arousal and enjoyment of physical closeness. Being aware of this sensitivity can enhance your interactions by allowing you to experiment with various touch-based connections, all while respecting her boundaries. Additionally, the context of touch is very important. For instance, a light touch during a light-hearted chat might convey intimacy, while a tender touch can convey desire and devotion. Knowing how she reacts to touch can help you navigate physical interactions in a way that is exciting and comfortable for both of you. It's also critical to realize that, depending on the dynamics of the relationship, touch can convey support, affection, or desire, depending on the situation. You can determine what kind of contact feels appropriate and welcoming by paying attention to her reactions. Negotiating the intricacies of attraction is a challenging task. Understanding the 5 signs of physical arousal in a girl can enhance your relationship management skills and foster deeper connections. To recap the symptoms, which include body language, flushed skin, changes in respiration, eye dilation, and enhanced touch sensitivity, always make sure that both parties are at peace and willing to participate in any type of intimacy. Consent and communication are crucial in any relationship. Understanding these indicators can improve your capacity to establish more meaningful connections with people, and in addition to being aware of them, it's critical to create an atmosphere that values candid communication in order to develop a closer relationship. Talking about preferences, boundaries, and desires can make both partners feel more safe and understood. Since each person is different, and what arouses one may not have the same effect on another, it's crucial to approach each relationship with curiosity and an open mind. Mutual respect and understanding are also essential components of any healthy relationship, and by cultivating these qualities, you can lay the groundwork for lasting intimacy. This allows for investigation and the identification of what suits both partners the best. Recognizing the significance of context for the same individual is a crucial component of comprehending arousal. Individuals may react differently to different circumstances, depending on their mood, the environment, and even the conversational topics. For instance, a romantic dinner with relaxing music might elicit different reactions than a laid-back get-together with friends. Understanding these elements can improve your capacity to recognize arousal cues. The effect of emotional connection on physical arousal is an additional crucial factor to take into account. Fostering emotional closeness can be a powerful way to increase physical attraction and arousal, because studies have shown that when 2 people share experiences, thoughts, and feelings, they create a bond that can intensify physical responses. It's also important to understand that psychological factors, such as past experiences, cultural background, and personal preferences, can influence arousal. A person who has had positive physical affection experiences may be more open to touch and intimacy, while someone who has had negative experiences may be more reserved. Being aware of these complexities can help you navigate relationships more effectively. Finally, it's important to stress the importance of consent in all interactions. Always prioritize open communication about desires and boundaries to make sure that both partners feel safe and respected. Instead of using these signs of arousal to force or manipulate someone into physical intimacy, we should use them as tools to enhance mutual understanding and respect. Please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends if you found it useful. You can also subscribe to our channel for more intriguing videos. We value your feedback and strive to produce content that speaks to your interests and needs, so please leave a comment below if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover next. Insight in psychology and relationships. We appreciate your support and look forward to discussing more fascinating subjects with you in the future. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, yes, exercise caution and maintain your curiosity.